Hello Texoma, Tim Brillhart, Herb Easley Chevrolet. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about a vehicle I'm very excited about and have been excited about seeing for a long time. The all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer. First of all, just look at it. It's beautiful. Nice wide stance, which not only gives it a nice aggressive look, it also gives it a low center of gravity, which helps with the handling. I'm hoping. I haven't had a chance to drive it yet, but why don't y'all come along with me while we take our first ride. Driving downtown here in beautiful Wichita Falls, Texas, and the vehicle that I'm beginning to love as I drive it a little bit. It's the perfect vehicle for taking out on the town or taking out on the trails. I mean, it's just not only elegant looking, but it's very sporty looking as well. You'll notice how easy it is to drive, very comfortable, smooth ride. There's Stacy. This vehicle's got 305 horsepower, 306 horsepower with the 3.6 liter dual overhead cam V6 engine. Plenty of power. But it's also got about 270 foot-pound of torque, which gives you plenty of takeoff power and passing power. I just went over some bumps there going around the corner, and I shouldn't say surprised because it is made for all kinds of driving, but very impressed, I'll say that. Folks, I just want to take a quick walk around on this vehicle with you just so you can see some of the exterior features on it. Like I said, I'm real impressed with the grille and the way the low center of gravity and the wide aggressive stance on it. But as you walk around the car, you'll see a few other things as well that you might like. This is the Rally Sport Edition. It's got some amenities that not all the other vehicles have. But as you look around, you can see it's got the 21-inch wheels. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes all the way around the car. A nice high belt line. Very sleek. Not only is it an aerodynamic vehicle, it's a good-looking vehicle. You notice it's got the easy fill capless fuel system. To you and me, that means, hey, my hands won't smell like gas anymore. I don't have a gas lid dripping on the side of the vehicle. But really what it's meant for is to prevent emissions leaks, which cause check engine lights to come on. You might remember spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars in the past trying to figure out what that check engine light was on for. Come to find out it's just a leaky gas cap. It's got an interesting cargo management system to lock down your belongings back here so they're not tumbling around. As well as a little storage underneath here. Got the power lift gate, power close lift gate. Got your rear view camera and your reverse sensors back here. You'll notice how the back of it doesn't slope down like so many SUVs do. It gives you a lot of headroom back here. Easy to get into. I'm not a tall guy, I'm only 5'10", but you can see how easy it is for me to get in there and how much legroom I have. Plenty of headroom too. Even with the panoramic vista roof, I still have plenty of headroom. Front seat, once again, I get in and you notice how much legroom I had when I got in the back, but then you look up here and the seat's almost all the way back. So here where the front passenger was, had the seat all the way back and I still had plenty of legroom in the back. It's little things like that that make it a more enjoyable ownership experience, more comfortable ownership experience. Things that make a difference. I just can't get over it, and I can't say enough about what a good looking vehicle it is from the front. You know, starting with your blacked out bow tie, right down here you even have a front camera to pair with your rear camera, give you 360 degree view. The attention to detail, like the The Chevy logos inside the lamps. You know, folks, I could sit here and go over this window sticker with you line by line, or we can do what we all want to do and get inside the car and just tell you a little bit about the features. As I open the doors, first thing I notice is that smell. Oh, that leather smell in here. Then I get in here and I feel that leather door. The seats, you can tell right off the bat it's got power memory seats. The piping and the red stitching here on the leather, that attention to detail we were talking about earlier. As we look up here above my head, I can see I've got my OnStar controls right here. I've got my universal home link. Got the panoramic vista roof, which you couldn't ask for a prettier day to open it up and use it. Still quiet. What I love about this vehicle is, once again, how user-friendly it is and how driver-friendly it is. You'll notice I have some connections here for USB cords and chargers, but no need for all those cords. I can just take my phone and drop it right there in the console, and it's ready to charge and ready to go. Sitting inside the cockpit here, taking a look at the dash, there's a few things I noticed that are going to be helpful to me as I'm driving. First off, I look at my 8-inch diagonal screen with the Bluetooth technology, my infotainment center. That's information, entertainment, and communication center. And I can tell it's got navigation because I'm sitting right here and it's telling me where I'm sitting right here at 8th and Indiana in downtown beautiful Wichita Falls. So I push the start button, my dash comes to life. At first glance, you might think it's a little confusing, it's a little busy, but then as you sit here and settle in, you realize it's got exactly everything you need and nothing more. Now you can adjust the dash to suit your needs a little bit, but the way it's set up right now, it's got everything I need. It's got my temperature, my fuel, my speedometer, my odometer, my RPMs. What else could I possibly need? You know, it's got the compass that tells me what direction I'm going, how many miles on the car, what gear I'm in. One thing we haven't looked at a whole lot just yet is the back seat. I don't spend a whole lot of time in the back seat as I prefer to drive, but if I were to get in the back seat, I know I'd be comfortable. You look in here, plenty of leg space. It's got your outboard heated seats in the back. Once again, stay warm those cold nights. Got my own personal ventilation back here. Once again, got your USB port and your C port, a 12-volt adapter. Got my own microphone for the communication system. Plenty of leg space and plenty of head space. Even with the panoramic vista roof, I still got plenty of room back here. Yes, I would be very comfortable on the ride in this vehicle. Thank you, folks, for going with me on my first drive of this 2019 Chevy Blazer. It was a very enjoyable experience. Not only did I get out of work for a few minutes, take a drive, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Next thing I'd like to do is see what kind of deal I can work you on it. You know, what kind of incentives and cash off can I get to make it more enticing for you. We want your business. We want to make sure that you're happy with your ownership experience. Remember, I'm not attached to any of these cars out here on this lot, but I am attached to my customers.